20 years ago, Sioux Falls leaders decided to convert the old Washington High School building downtown into something completely new. The Washington Pavilion now houses theatrical shows, musicians, artists, and a science center. In tonight's Eye on Keloland, Sammy Bielan shows us what the future holds for the Pavilion.
For kids, the Washington Pavilion is an easy sell.
All the toys.
What's your favorite toy here?
All of them.
For parents, it's more than fun.
The kids don't realize that they're learning while they're playing, and so it's kind of an interesting aspect of learning all the different things while they're playing. And then they're asking all these questions. Well, why does the gears turn like this? Why isn't this gear moving?
These two visit the pavilion almost weekly. While it's not easy to narrow down the best part,
That's pretty tricky, I don't know.
it's not hard to see what they take home.
It works on their fine motor development and their creativity skills, gets them thinking out of the box. Whereas if you go into a different environment, they might have to follow structure and routine, where here they still have that, but it's more creative thinking.
Even though the pavilion is filling up new exhibits with dinosaurs and astronauts, it hasn't always had this sort of stability. President and CEO Darren Smith believes a significant change in approach to the facility is why it's growing today.
You have to run the organization like a business, and that's when we really started having successes combining mission with money and money with mission. That's so critical.
One way they're doing that is through more active fundraising efforts. Not only are they trying to raise money to keep operations going today, they're planning ahead for the future.
People are willing to step up in a big way. You know, we launched a legacy giving program with the goal of raising $5 million in the first 3 years. We raised more than $17 million in commitments within the first 12 months. That tells you that people really like what you're doing, and more than anything, they're confident in the future of the organization, the staff, the leadership. That's a tremendous compliment.
The unique thing, or the reason why I think it's important to create legacy programs, is that you can also acknowledge and thank and recognize those individuals today. Because so often those gifts are left and the organization finds out about them and they're so excited, but they never really had that opportunity to understand why they're leaving the gift and where they want that money to go and how it can really leave an impact.
Chief Development Officer Carrie DeGraff says there's not one singular reason people are so generous toward the pavilion. Between art, science, and theater, there are a variety of passions being served under one roof.
Really, it's been amazing to see the different reasons why people do want to ensure that this facility stays long term. But I do know that all of the individuals feel that having the Washington Pavilion is important to the Sioux Falls community.
While these generous gifts are reassuring for the future of the pavilion, the staff says they still need to stay active and creative with curriculum and cash moving forward.
We're finding in the Science Center in particular is that you can have all this expensive technology-driven stuff, and at the end of the day, the kids want to put their hands on building blocks and tinker toys and cardboard boxes and things that they can still play with and create things with, and that's pretty neat to see.
So our hope is that kids are able to enjoy and experience amazing things within this facility, and so they see the benefit of it. When they're older, they bring their kids here, and then they bring their grandkids here, and then of course, hopefully, they can do the same and leave those long-term legacy gifts.
With Eye on Keloland, I'm Sammy Bielan.
Smith says they plan on breaking the all-time attendance record of 100,000 guests in the Science Center this year. For more information about the Washington Pavilion or how to donate, head to this story at keloland.com.